Thank you for stopping by for this week's edition of Catch Up with Kim. On Monday, February the 13th, the Bluegrass South Regional Economic Coalition met in an annex committee room in your state capital. It was a wonderful opportunity for us to network with the other economic development authorities from throughout that region. Anderson County and Mercer County are both parts of this network, and it was great to be with Mercer County Representative Drew Dennis that morning. On Tuesday, February the 14th, the UK Extension Ag Agents held a lunch at the VFW Hall in downtown Frankfort. Tommy Yankee from Anderson County was on the grill making fantastic grilled chicken, and it was wonderful to be with Linda McClanahan from Mercer County as well. We were able to meet some folks, and Commissioner James Comer was there as well. So again, many thanks to everyone involved. On Wednesday, February the 15th, our Ag and Small Business Committee met. We took up the issue again of catfish labeling in our Commonwealth. We did take a vote on that, and to send it to the House floor, I did pass rather than giving a no vote on that. Later that morning, the Rural Health Association was in the annex to give us an opportunity to meet with them and get their information and ask them questions. That day, I had 7 pages, all from Bergen Independent School in Mercer County, and those students were Alyssa Martin, Liz Marchinek, Sarah Oval, Audrey Frederick, Summer Burke, Megan Hughes, and Dustin Stewart. So thank you again for being with me that day and being pages on the House floor. Upon adjournment of the session, the FFA National Award winners were recognized at the Governor's Mansion. It was just such a thrill to be with the Spencer County chapter as we recognized the following National Award winners: Shane Greenwell, Matthew Jeffers, Austin Jaggers, Susan Mann, Tevin Schaus, and Joseph Snyder. So many congratulations to these fine folks from Spencer County, the Spencer County chapter of the FFA, on these fine accomplishments. Their instructors and sponsors, and were with them that day, are Bland Baird and Daryl Matherly. On Thursday, February the 16th, it was a really big day for this legislator in your state capital. It was Leadership Mercer County Day. So Tony Patterson and Jill Cutler brought youth and student leadership participants into the annex and the Capitol for a state government experience. Tony Patterson brought 9 adult participants, and Jill Cutler brought 11 students. Many thanks to my co-chair, Amy Wycliffe, and to Senator Higdon for helping to make this a great event for Leadership Mercer County. They went to a committee meeting with me and then joined us on the House floor. We had a working lunch where we talked about how a bill becomes a law and a day in the life of this legislator, as they had some good pizza. Economic Development Committee meeting that morning, we talked about House Bill 283. This is an effort to abolish a non-working board that's included in our state budget at a cost of $500,000 per year. So this is a non-working board with no meetings, no members, and it did pass out of our committee to abolish that board. In Tourism Development and Energy, we talked about House Bill 209. This was for discussion only. And we did take a vote on House Bill 252, where we think it's a good idea to edit elk hunting permits within the Commonwealth, and that did pass out of committee. That morning, we also had the Mercer County Student Councils from 2 of our campuses, the Mercer County Elementary School and the Mercer County Intermediate School. I met with them in the Rotunda after their Capitol tour, and they gave me a lovely folder full of Frisky support letters. I look forward to reading those at my first possible convenience. That day, I had 7 more Bergen pages, and those folks were Haley Culp, Kayla Taylor, Amber Wendling, Nick Beckerson, Cooper Shearer, Faith Kaufman, and Mason Myers. Thank you again for bringing these wonderful students from Bergen Independent to be my pages on the House floor. On February the 17th, on Friday, Mercer County Intermediate School Guidance Counselor Amy Riley is part of a 2 o'clock conference call with other legislators and movers and shakers across the state on how we can keep our school children more safe. And we've been working on House Bill 261 together, and Amy Riley is the reason behind that and helped me co-author that legislation. Saturday, April the 18th through the 25th is National FFA Week. So join me in congratulating all of those past and present FFA members and look forward to working with them in the future. You can catch me every weekday morning on WHBN 1420 AM and hometownlive.net. On Mondays and Fridays, I call in at 8:50 AM, and on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I call in at 8:20 AM. So join me each weekday for the immediate goings-on within the 55th District. This is my home phone number, 859-734-2173, and you can drop me an email any time of the day at kim.king@lrc.ky.gov. You can also keep up with me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you again for stopping by for this week's edition of Catch Up with Kim. Have a good day.